took a flame.
That's not the point. Oh. Wait, where are you going? The exit's over there.
Well, I have to save my ass.
What kind of knight are you?
One of a kind.
Holding out a torch, Shrek steps through a door and peers down into a cavernous treasure room where Donkey sits nestled in the curved tail of the dragon on the floor, littered with gemstones.
Rush into a physical relationship. I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this magnitude, really.
She strokes his face.
Oh, hey, that is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing?
She breathes flame onto a chandelier, setting in the light. Just above, Shrek climbs over a stone balustrade.
As friends, or maybe even as pen pals, because I'm on the road a lot, but I just love it.
Grabbing the chandelier's iron chain, Shrek swings out over the dragon's head.
Hey, don't do that. That's my chain. That's my personal chain. Well, you gonna tear it off.
He looks up the length of chain and gives it a tug. More comes off a roller, and he drops down to the dragon's tail, flipping Donkey onto the floor as she closes her eyes and lowers her lips. Feeling a kiss on his back end, Shrek widens his eyes. As the dragon roars, the iron ring chandelier plummets down, dropping around her neck like a shackle. Shrek drops to the floor and races off with Donkey. They run up the steps and peer through the balustrade as the dragon shoots out a plume of fire. Running with Donkey under one arm, Shrek snatches up Fiona with the other.
It talks!
Yeah, let's get them to shut up, that's the trick.
They skid to a stop at the edge of a crumbling landing. Then Shrek straddles a fallen column and slides down with them. His eyes cross as he slides over a rough patch. Then he jumps out on the floor and runs, carrying Fiona and Donkey on either side. Dragging the chandelier chain, the dragon gallops after them through a maze of columns. They cut back in another direction, then reverse course again. The dragon follows, crisscrossing the chain through the pillars. She rears up as she catches the trio in front of her and belches fire. Shrek races off, then stops.
Okay, you two, head for the exit.
They sprint away.
I'll take care of the dragon.
He pulls out a sword, wedged in the floor, and spears it through a link in the chain, anchoring it to the stone. Pumping his arms with effort, Shrek races to Donkey and Fiona as the dragon pursues. A billowing burst of fire behind them, the trio bolts through the gateway and heads to the bridge. Fire licks the rickety bridge, lighting it on fire. As it splits in two and collapses, Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey cling to the far side, which hangs like a ladder down a rocky cliff. The dragon swoops toward a wide-eyed Fiona, then yanks to a stop at the end of her chain. As she drops into the chasm, she flaps her wings and flies up. Holding Donkey by the tail, Shrek follows Fiona up the ladder. The dragon pouts. On the other side, Fiona slides down the rocky path, then twirls.